that they do. And we're back, everyone. I made a switch during the break. We're gonna start building Ragnarhoks. It's just this is starting to get frustrating. So we need Swift off of this one. Ragnarok with Swift.
Hey, you got a thing in here. This is a Ragnarok saddle. Or is it?
Yeah, it's yours.
Okay.
So you can ride
I'm
them.
taking it.
Yeah, I've seen. You know, we could build Fuller, but Ragnarhoks are supposed to be
Fast.
Yeah, are they faster than the Thalarius?
Yes.
That's what I thought. This Lynx is showing the Ragnarok at the same speed as a Shadowbeak. Shadowbeaks are not fast. They're not fast at all.
Lots of false informations.
There's this, yeah, the Ragnarok is faster than the Suzaku.
Oh,
by,
yeah.
By a lot. Or are you talking about they're just good, like, to fly on top of as, like, Suzaku's not that fast. It's not faster than a Ragnarok.
Yeah, they're higher level, but they're not faster.
Yeah, they're not faster than a Ragnarok. And I know because I've flown... You're going to throw me off now on the base. Just like a Van Worm is faster than a Nightwing. And it's faster than the Quavern. Yeah, I don't know. I would not... Blazemouth's pretty good. Yeah, he's a good transporter. I'd agree with some of these things, definitely. Definitely. But I wouldn't put a Van Worm as a D-class flying mount. I would put it as a B-class at
For its level, it's A-class. Like, there's nothing better than it.
I wouldn't say Suzaku's way faster than a Van Worm.
No.
And I've flown both.
It's not a great mount.
Yes, this. It's the model? I don't... Maybe.
No, we're gonna race. We're gonna race. Set them up.
I don't... We don't have some... Do you have the Suzaku saddle?
Who, me?
Yeah. We have a Suzaku model?
I'll do it on the server.
We can do it here. We have Suzakus. I don't know if we have Suzaku. Here. Let's build a Suzaku saddle. We don't have enough Flame Organs? That's weird. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to find stuff without any movement speed boost, which I'm pretty sure we have none of the Van Worms that don't have movement speed. We'll have to try that out. See, let's see. But the Ragnarok is the fastest POW outside of the
Jet Dragon.
Yeah, the Jet Dragon. From every site besides the one I'm looking at. Serious? Wow. Like that had nothing to do with any of the things that
I'm not running mods, and I can tell you that it's not faster. It's not. It's not.
That literally got 4 things that had nothing to do with the stuff. Nope, I'm taking it back. It got Masochist and then 3. The breeding in this game is annoying as crap.
It is.
They got to do a better job.
Mm-hmm.
They really need to do a better job with. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. It's all retarded. It's Palworld has one of the worst breeding systems I've ever seen in a game. It's bad. Passing genes is one of the. It should not be that hard to pass on genes to your children, and it's unbelievably. So I did a test with chickens. I had 2 chickens that had the same 4 passive skills, and I bred them 210 times. Out of those 210 times, I got 0 chickens that had the same 4 skills. 0. That's unacceptable.
What?
It's unacceptable.
Unacceptable. We need more stone. We need a lot of stone.
Oh, well, I don't trust anything Reddit. Wait.
Reddit's becoming the new 4chan.
Yeah. This one has the shadow beak above this Ragnarok, and it's just not in Phalaris. I have heard that Phalaris is a fast mount, but Frostalin's not a fast mount. Like, I have one. It's not a fast mount. Like, it's not slow, but it's not. Yeah, see, here's a Quavern is faster than a Van Worm?
What is?
The big poofy dragon. Blue dragon.
No. They're terrible. You can't even see on top of them.
What do we need for a Phalaris, though? Just out of curiosity. Oh, crap. Love this site, but it's... Van Worm and an Anubis get you a Phalaris. Actually, that actually might be easier to do than a Ragnarok. Phalaris is... I know they're... I mean, that actually might... we might switch over to that. To be honest with you. What level do you need for Phalaris saddle? do I have a Flareus? Because it's not just... No, I don't. Okay. I know I have an Anubis around that's not terrible. That's a... female. Alright, let's try the Flareus, because that actually is going to be easier to do than what I'm doing right now.
Where's our Anubis at?
Huh?
Where did Anubis go? I need an Anubis.
I gave... You should have one. Did I give you one?
No,
If you need... If you don't have one on you, go to the mining base. There's a ton. Maybe dropping a female with nothing in it. And that one were you. Yeah, it's gotta be... It's one of the end game mounts. I mean, it's gotta be. It's one of the last ones in the PAL deck. But actually, this would work out. Okay. Yeah, and I just don't have one yet, so... Okay, why did the Anubis run away? I hate when it does that crap. Oh, you took it. Can you bring back that female, please? Because that female is, I was breeding her.
But that's funny, though. I gotta admit. You're like, where'd it go?
Yeah, I was sitting there going, why do we have a female? I was like, did it run away to start working on something? Yeah, they're saying Falariuses are the fastest mounts until you get to legendaries.
You can't be wrong. Like, it contradicts everything we've been told since day one.
But it doesn't look like it's that much faster than the Ragnarok or the Beacon. But a Shadow Beak does not fly that fast. So I'm guessing this thing is their normal speed versus their shift speed. So they're saying a Suzaku goes at 850 at base, which is faster base than the Ragnarok. But during the sprint, the Ragnarok goes to 1300 speed, whereas the Suzaku can only go to 1100. That's why the Ragnarok is considered faster. Or could be considered faster than the Suzaku. Because at its base speed, it's a little faster. But at the top end speed, it's a lot slower. Okay. That I can technically see.
Maybe.
That I could see.
We can go capture a couple that ain't got no bonuses and ride them side by side and test them.
Well, we have the... I'm building a Ragnarok, a Falarius right now. Yeah, well, and a lot of the information out there is
a lot of the information is misinformation.
Yeah, it's bad. It's just bad.
And that happens a lot, especially when the game is centered around a younger crowd, where they think they know everything, and they want to rebel against their adult counterparts. And say, I know more than you do, and then they're wrong.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Makes you just want to punch a kid in the face. I mean, baby. I mean,
whoa.
Babies. I mean,
not wrong, but whoa. Well, yeah. I still have... I'd love to see how Palworld's going to be developed in like a year or two. I think it's going to be a way better game in a year or two.
I want to see a DLC for Palworld.
Well, there's supposed to be DLC. So from my understanding, I think you were telling me this, right, Mr. Fun? That
Mm.
this is just a part of a circle map around the big tree.
Yeah, so somebody did a data poll and they found that the map that we're playing on is just a part of a grid. And that grid is the bottom center square around that tree that you see off in the distance. Apparently, there should be a map to the left, to the right, and then one north of both of those, and then another one north of both of those, and then there's another one in the center on the backside of the tree. And each one of those grids is capable of supporting a map like the one we're currently playing on. Now, whether they're actually going to do something with that is a completely different story, but from all I've heard is that there is a grid and it goes a giant circle around that tree of life.
Yep. So hopefully everybody heard that, but yeah, we're using about a sixth of the map.
Is true.
And then I'm assuming the center thing with the tree is going to be a huge map.
Maybe.
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 I'm sure
Maybe. Maybe they don't.
Depends on how they do the expansions. Depends on how they do the expansions. See, I would still like to see something where I would love to see the PAL deck show us base stats for everything. Like, this is their base, level 1, level 50. Base attack, base defense, base work speed. So it's easier to compare PALs instead of trying to get them to level 50 and then do it that way.
Anubis, get to work. What are you doing? Come here, you. I ain't got no Anubis. I gotta go get no Anubis.
Where do you need to go? My Anubis is mining.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to produce some polymers. Where's our base at?
Then put what the random thing is. You know what I mean? It's... Because what it appears like to me is, in this game, doesn't matter if you're using a lollipop, it's not really a lollipop, but a lumbell, or a shadow beak, they're pretty much the same exact attack. Or can have the same exact attack. It would be nice to, heck, even Pokemon had variety stats, but you knew basically what the base stats were.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't... Polymer's done. Good, sir.
Sweet.
Yeah. It's... I would like to see that level of... So so people don't have to go into the base information and try to get... and pull the information, which is what everybody's been doing. To get those numbers. They're digging into the game files to find them. So
I can't pull the polymer off here.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload.
See if I can.
It was kind of weird.
Yeah, I can acquire. At least the button came up. I didn't try to actually do it, though.
Oh, yeah, it came up for me, too, but I hit F and nothing.
Hold on.
Yeah, nothing.
It's a good point. I guess I should. Nope, I got them. Where do you want them? Just in any box?
Oh, I'm in a box right now.
They are in the box, good sir.
They're going to instantly be consumed by
fire and wrath. By what?
Frigidator.
Ooh, we're getting a Figiator?
Mm-hmm.
I like the Figiators.
Shiny, fancy.
I did get the electric kitchen.
Woodwood?
Electric medicine workbench. And I've got production assembly line 2. Trying to see what and I have the electric kitchen, if you want me to put that down.
Yeah, we have the grill now, right? Right now, right?
Yeah, I think that's what we're using, is the grill. But yeah, like I said, I got the electric kitchen if you want it. But we're gonna need circuit boards. And lots of them.
How many circuit boards do we need?
So for... Alright. For the electric medicine workbench, we need 10. If we want one of those. Production assembly line 2 needs 10. And the electric kitchen needs 5. So if we want all 3 of those, that's 25 total. And you, what level are you? 38? Alright, if you need some refined metal chest placed someplace.
I do. What level are those?
Huh?
Oh, those are 39.
Yep.
One level away. I have 57 technology points and 11 ancient technology points available. Oh, wait, no, I take it back. I just bought the scattered rocket launcher. So I have 6. 57 and 6.
Still got, I'm 57 and 23.
Good Lord Almighty. If you want to put one in here, just on the seam of your wall, the headboard of your bed.
A refined metal chest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right here where I'm staying.
Yep, check it.
Our bedroom is a jungle.
You know, I like it brings an earthy feel to it.
We got fun and games. You got the money, we got your disease.
Oh, jeez, that thing's gonna go by so quick.
Welcome to the jungle. Guns N' Roses? Nobody? Nobody?
Welcome to the jungle. Well, that might be beyond some of the younger viewers. Although the Jumanji music used it. Welcome to the jungle.
Yeah.
And they, you know, they did those. I like the. I didn't see the second Jumanji movie.
No?
We're talking about the the Rock ones. I personally love the original.
I like the original more like the other ones because it had a bit of spooky to it.
Yes.
Which I thought was great. Yeah.
Yeah, but they did. You know, a lot of remakes are terrible. The Jumanji, like I said, I didn't see the second one, but the first one was very. It was a good nod to the first one. I will say that they did. Really, you got none of the skills, huh? Win today with this darn
So
breeding.
I'm breeding, and you can get 18 eggs to stack up in front of those things, and I just start the breeding and I go away. I come back when I have 18 eggs and I pop them all, and I start another 18 while I'm popping those because chances are those 18 that I got aren't the ones that I wanted.
Yeah.
It's like your pizza chip.
So bad. So bad.
What?
So
Oh, I
bad.
gotta push the gear away.
Yeah, apparently it's 18 you can stack up in front of a breeding. And we're going to need them all. The problem is I would like to get 2 Ragnarhawks that are within realms. Within the realm of each other. I mean, this guy has Runner, Swift. It literally has Runner and Swift on a male, which is supposed to be easily transferred if one parent has no skills and the other parent has skills. It's supposed to have a higher chance to transfer over. Another? And we got none. We got, I mean, none. Although this one got nimble. What? The dude wants a CRISPR in Palworld. What? I've seen a couple of people who did some videos on breeding when I first started Palworld, and they all said, "Hey, if you have one parent that has all the skills and one parent that has no skills, it's supposed to transfer over. It's supposed to have an easier time to transfer over." Is what they all said. It's supposed to have a lot less random stuff.
That's a dirty lie.
Yeah, it's the breeding in this game is just
Atrocious.
exactly. Exactly.
And that's putting it nicely.
Just infuriating. Yeah, sometimes it breeds perfectly. Like sometimes it just doesn't breed at all. It's a weird. Yeah, it's weird, and I don't like it. All right, I need flame organs. Jeez. Okay, I gotta go buy some.
We need a big chest for rock. Yeah.
For what?
For fruits, not vegetables.
Where do you need it at?
Right here next to the door.
Okay.
I mean, technically, go on the inside. Yeah, put it on the inside. No, yes.
Put it on the inside?
Yeah.
There's one on the inside.
Oh, another one on the inside.
Oh, right next to your bed?
Yeah, we'll put it right here.
We need nails.
I got nails. Hold on. Go now. Go now, quick, before they take them. Big bastard come running in there.
Alright, I gotta go buy some flame organs real quick. Where did we put our money? Alright. Somebody should have some. This guy? You know, this is on as far as breeding goes. This is a low tier breeding game. Like this is not a gold standard for breeding. It's not even a silver.
Not even a little bit.
Not even. It's horrible. I mean, it's really bad.
Like, Ark has so much more crap that you have to do for breeding, including raising them from children to adults. And even then, the breeding's better.
Yeah. I would. The Ark breeding is vastly better than this breeding, and that's sad because Ark breeding is not fun sometimes, especially when you're starting to do mutation sets.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not good breeding. Well, yeah, I never did the Pokemon. I never got to the part where Pokemon